Welcome to the Tuesday Night Press.
What is up, Defects? It is a Tuesday night. What the hell are we doing on? For those of you that didn't join us from the last show, this is our new night, Tuesday nights. Like I said, the Tuesday Night Press. So, I'm going to say what's up. I'm going to throw it over to my man, the Butcher. Say what's up.
Guys, it's the Tuesday Night Takeover. NFL fucked our plans up, so now we're here on Tuesday nights, bringing you the same dope content. Glad to be here. I survived Connecticut, barely, but I survived. And that's it. Gonna pass it on to my man, Gayuch.
What is up, YouTubes? Welcome, as I said, to the Tuesday Night Press. It's going to be a lot of fun. So fasten your seatbelts, boys and girls.
You know, we hated to leave Sunday. We hated to leave, our family behind, Joker M21 and Gomez with East Meets West. But they're still doing their thing on Sunday, so make sure you check those guys out whenever you get a chance on a Sunday. The third leg of the three, the starting leg of the three, the triple header from Sundays has moved to Monday nights. That's Roger on 3 Men in the Basement live with the Cranky Canadian. So he's going to be on Mondays, and then your boys on Tuesdays, right? With the Defects on Tuesdays. We got the Tuesday Night Press, like Guy said. So, the Butcher. Who do we got?
And then, right after us, we got Evo with Lords of the Long Box with his cover price, and we got the Warriors auction, guys. So a lot of good stuff on tonight. Starting with us.
That's right. We're usually, like Jay said to me today, we're used to being the cleanup. Tonight we're leading off. So we'll see how it goes. And who do we got hanging with us tonight, Jay?
Oh, let me get to the chat. You guys know I am terrible, but guess what? Both of my eyes are working tonight. I am back to 20/20 vision.
He's off the DL.
Off the DL. So, all right, guys. First up.
Who do you got?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
You were better with one eye, Jay.
I think we got Something Wong chilling with us first. Then we got my man, Wes Campbell. Wes, what's up? My man, Sith Lordley from Spine Ticks. Guys, friends of the channel, hit them up. I debuted on their show the other night, and it was not pretty. I was so happy their show wasn't canceled when I woke up.
Watch that rewind.
Yeah.
Again, we got Something Wong. We got Glenn 2K in the house. Glenn, what is up, my man? We got my man Dwayne in the house. We got Comic Book Hustlers in the house. Guys, check him out. A lot of dope books for sale on Instagram.
Absolutely.
We got Joey Does Deals. Joey Bag of Deals. Joey shakes up his dad for a Venom 3. Joey, what's up, my brother? We got Chino Mo in the house.
The name's
we got BX Boxer. BX is in the house. Who else, guys? I didn't skip everybody yet. We got my man Coco Loves Chevy. Send me a dope AOK, guys. I'm going to put it up in my story tomorrow. Another great member of the community with a lot of dope fire Venom books for sale on his IG. So go check out Coco Loves Chevys, guys. We got my man Johnny D, Johnny Dakota in the house. Always supporting the channel. Harry Old Fat Guy, my man.
Love it.
Who else do we got in here? Man from Beantown, Benny Beans in the house. Saw him.
Benny.
We got my man Tech27 says, what's up, Defects? What's up, Tech? We got Michael P in the house. What's up, brother? We missed you. We got my man Red Lodge Crow. Chad, what is up, brother? Dave in the cave. What is up? We got my man Michael.
Hey, Dave.
Keep it thorough, guys. Thursday night.
Cool.
That's your speculator. Tune into him. We all say apps had to change their schedule around this man right here. So great content, guys. Check him out. We got Zach Ortiz in the house. We got Starscream 69 in the house. We got.
You shout out the broski. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we got the broski in the house, guys. Second hand. Oh, now it's like 3 East meets West guys. 4. They're always dropping dope shit. Him,
Yeah.
Joker, M21
Good
guys.
show, man. That's been good.
We got my man the Doom on there as well. Doom's hanging with us tonight. What is up, brother?
What's up, brother?
We got Dave Lebec in the house. Check out Hit for dope t-shirts, guys. He makes the spine ticks. He makes Pressable Defects, New York Warriors, you name it. He makes
the Greeno.
There you go.
Greeno. We got Dragon Ball Talk in the house. We got Jeff in the house. Oh, we got Joker M21, the master moderator. Brother, I don't know how you do it. I fall apart doing that. Holy shit.
Can't even do the chat.
Hashtag fuck Larry. We got my man, young artist Matt in the house. Who else?
Dino's in there.
Dino's in the house. We got Deep Dive Comics in the house.
Glenn 2K12.
A lot of people in the house. We got Cat 60 Designs in the house. And that's when I just skipped everybody.
Lady Sith Lordly.
Oh,
Hack.
keep going, guy.
We got 52 people in here. Nemesis Prime, what up?
What up, Prime?
We got Nemesis in the house. We got Johnny Rosado in the house. We got Andrew in the house. We got T-Rabbit's Comics in the house.
TiVo jumping in. He said, Master Debaters.
What's up, TiVo? TiVo from Lords is on. We got BTC Moon Guy in the house. If I skipped you. Oh, James Willie. What's up? His 6-year-old daughter's watching with him in the house. Get those earmuffs ready.
Yeah.
Because we're going to go off.
You forgot. Roger raised his hand. Yeah.
Roger raised his hand.
I always wait for Roger. That is my brother. Me and Raj survived a crazy night with Dave. It was a lot of drinking and a lot of silliness. No nachos at Hooters. It was a problem.
It was a problem.
We got
AG
William
Surfer
B in the house. AG Surfer in the house. Hack in the house. Guys, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I suck at this. We got Zeus Ortiz in the house. And I think that's about it. If I missed you guys, just comment and I will gladly get to you.
TiVo. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's it. You know, Disney's not going to be a sponsor tonight.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
So
and
guys,
something Wong noticed this book, and yes, that is an FF1. In case you were wondering.
Oh, look at that! Look at that. So guys, we don't got a lot of time tonight. Like I said, we got TiVo coming on. We got New York Warriors auction coming on. So a lot of great stuff going on tonight. So you want to get into it, Matt?
Yeah. We're gonna do the rundown real quick.
Matt?
But first, I'm just gonna show off the T-shirt real quick. This is for Dave in the cave because I know he
put him in the
asks when we talk
bedroom
about it. So that's his debut tonight. So
it says Larry on the back. Show him the back.
Can't show him that. All right, so the rundown for tonight, we got comic community news as always. We're gonna do another edition of Forge's Face Off. Forge's Face Off is back. We're gonna show a couple books off. I got an AOK from the Broski Gomez. I know guys got an AOK. I think Jay's got some books to show off. We got a Don't Get Pressed segment, but it's gonna have a twist. So you guys are gonna want to stay tuned for that one. And of course, at the end, we're gonna do our Fantastic Four picks of the week. And then we're going to wrap this motherfucker up. So, before we get started, we always want to give a shout out. People always ask us, what are Pressable Defects? Where do you get your books pressed? So, Jay, show them where we get our books pressed.
So, guys, we already talked about your speculator. Now let's talk about your presser. My man Erod from Express Comic Book Pressing Service. Guys, this is who presses our books. A lot of times people, it's a little misunderstanding. They think we press books because we're the Pressable Defects. That's just because we should be the Pressable Degenerates. It's just defects work better. So guys, hit up Erod. His Instagram is Erod@212. He now has a new one. I believe it's Express Comic Book Services on IG. But like I said, to play it safe, hit him at Erod212. Or you could email him at expresscpb@yahoo.com. Guys, my man not only does great pressing, but he will give you 10% off with the Defects 10 discount code. And not only that, he will use his 15% off from CGC and pass that discount along onto you. So if you're thinking about getting your books pressed, guys, for a signing, to get them slabbed, whatever the case may be, hit my man Erod up. Tell him the Defects sent you and get your discount on.
There you go. And we got to upgrade. We got to update that graphic, right? As soon as we get a new graphic, he decides to make a new IG page. So guys got to go back to the drawing board. Pretty funny. But like Jay said, hit up Erod you're definitely going to want to, and like you said, use Defects 10. So let's get into the news. Should we see? There's a lot of news today. So, Jay.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
there you go. I'm a community news. And I just saw somebody else that popped in. I don't think we said hello to before. Streetside Anthony is in the house down in the Bronx. Go check him out. Crosby Avenue every Saturday. What time, Jay? 10 to 3?
10 to 3. Guys, get there soon. You know it's getting cold out. He got to keep his babies warm. So go check him out. Tell him the Defect sent you and get that discount there too, guys.
Boom, boom. So the first bit of news, we're going to do a little bit of comic book news. And then there was a lot of MCU and DCEU, movie and TV show news. So the first one up, I think, is a comic book that if you like the Thor run and you like the Donny Cates Venom run, you know what's coming, right? It's the King in Black, okay? And they dropped a preview, a 7-page preview, right? 7 pages?
Yeah, Ryan Stegman dropped it first, a 7-page preview of the first issue of the King in Black. Guys, you know how these story arcs go. Sometimes they're fire, most of the time they're trash. I think this is going to be something, guys. Cates, like him or love him, it is what it is. He's been writing great stories. He's been killing Thor. He's been killing Venom. This is all tying in. Null's coming, so I'm excited for this. The first 7 pages I read seems awesome. It's jumps off right off the bat. So I'm excited for this, guys.
Yeah, it's, quickly read it the other day, and it just basically looks like all hands on deck, right? You got Null and his horde coming. They got the Avengers working with Venom. They know what's coming. They know they probably can't defeat it, but we're going to see what happens. I mean, just from the 7-page preview, I'm pretty excited about that. It could be something, it's hard to, we're from the 90s, so we use the Infinity Saga as kind of like the gold standard of big events. So
absolutely.
Will it live up to that kind of hype? We're going to see. We're going to see what Donny Cates has in the bag. He's got something up his sleeve.
Get your pockets ready because there's going to be 47 first issues, 93 tie-ins, 47 variants for that. So it's going to jump off, guys. The market is going to be flooded with King in Black in about a month, guys. So be ready. Store exclusives. I know Marvel's coming out with a bunch of covers, so it's going to be all over your comic book store.
Yeah, Benny Bean says he thinks it's going to be crazy. What else? Everyone's gonna die. They think everybody's gonna die. Basically like Infinity Saga, right? Somebody's phone's going off in the middle of the freaking show.
That's opera. That gotta be guys.
What is TiVo saying here? Here's 2 words for the future of Donny Cates and Thor and King of Black, Donald Blake. There you go. Yep. You heard it here first. So, little news there. We wanted to hit some comic book news as well. I can't wait for that to drop, but it's been a really good week or so of MCU news. So it's starting to really roll in. We had a couple months that were completely dry, right? We got some good news and bad news, right, Jay? We got the new dates for the MCU movies. So,
So we'll give them the bad news first. Guys,
yeah.
hit him with it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm sorry.
Talking about the movie dates that got pushed back, brother.
Yeah,
sorry.
He got distracted by his phone.
Work calls, and that's what happens. So go ahead. Yeah, everything got pushed back. We suck, guys. What do you want?
The MCU guy. You're the MCU guy.
The movies fucking suck. We're not going to get shit for a long time. I mean, we got a trailer for WandaVision that told me absolutely nothing. You got Falcon and the Winter Soldier that got pushed back again to 2021 now. I mean, the Black Widow movie, I don't even think we're ever going to see it. I don't know. I saw 937 trailers for that fucking stupid ass movie that now nobody liked that came out. That they should have probably kept that one in the bag and said we're just not going to bring it out anymore. Loki, obviously.
Tell them why you're mad, son.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't go to the movies anymore. That's why I'm mad. This fucking sucks. So, yeah, keep going. Next.
What if, that show I had hopes for pushed back to summer of 21. We got Shang-Chi getting pushed back to May 7th of 21. The Hawkeye series, fall 2021. Eternals, which I was really pumped for. I think that's going to be like a Guardians type movie that's going to surprise people. Push back to November. That's over a year from now. Spider-Man 3, December. Thor, Love and Thunder, another movie that I'm pumped for, February 11th. And then Doctor Strange, which I think is going to be the craziest one of all of them. Push back until March of 2022, guys. So
yeah, this is. I mean, it sucks. They just keep pushing stuff back. I mean, there's not a lot to say here, right? Everything's getting pushed back. I think the only real news that we got is that Black Widow is not going to video on demand. I think a lot of people kind of knew financially they weren't going to do it, but there was a little glimmer of hope that everybody thought that maybe that would happen. But by putting a date on it, May 2021, it ain't happening. So now, hopefully, all this bullshit is over, or over enough where they're going to start releasing these movies sometime next year. So that's that.
On the plus side of that, guys, it still gives you time to get these books that cooled off. All these movie hype books and these movie speculation books, go out and grab them now, guys, because everything cooled off. Right now, as you know, all the hottest stuff right now is Null and Batman, Dark Metal, whatever it is. I don't read DC
Death
much.
Metal, yeah.
Death Metal. Those books are on fire. It's comic book speculation. It's good for the hobby. So you could go get those movie specs on the cheap right now, guys. That's the only plus out of this. 2020 sucked anyway, so look, 2021's looking better already.
That's it.
Thorough said Milan fucked it up for Black Widow. I didn't even give a shit, man. They should just fucking put it on demand, put it on Disney, bring out the fucking movie, let us watch it, and stop with the bullshit. You're taking another fucking this movie should have come out a year ago. Like, what are we fucking doing?
Guy with
the
you know what?
Analysis.
I love
day one on
the
demand.
passion.
That shit's on a fire stick 2 hours later, and everybody's watching.
I don't care. Lose your money. Move on to the next one. You guys make enough fucking money.
There's TiVo.
So what else we
TiVo
got?
dropped a little something right there. There you go. They might have their own little fandom event.
Oh, you heard it here first.
There you go.
Dropping scoops on Defects, man. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So the Butcher mentioned Null, and something happened. When was that? Beginning of last week or end of last week?
Yeah, I believe it was Thursday or Friday or Wednesday, actually.
Matt hit his live button and went a little bonkers.
Yeah, I went a little bonkers. So the Hellstrom trailer dropped, and I don't think there was a lot of hype. A lot of people that were too excited about Hellstrom. But there was one particular frame or a couple frames of Hellstrom that Jay went nuts on. And he was like, he called me up. He goes, "Did you see the Hellstrom trailer?" Fast forward, Donnie Cates drops this on his Twitter. So that new Hellstrom trailer, huh? I don't know, Jay. What does that symbol look like to you?
It's 110% the Null symbol. I don't think Null will ever be in the show. It's definitely an Easter egg towards him.
Yes.
The prison looks like Ravencroft. If they say that prison is Ravencroft, it's going to be crazy. Again, guys, I don't know what this is. That's the only symbol that Marvel has where it's the Null symbol. The zombies symbol is the total opposite way around. I think they dropped this one tidbit in the trailer just to get comic book fans to watch, because they showed it for like a second, and you know what that is, for Cates to comment on it. And guys, you heard it here on Pressable Defects first, because I flipped out when I seen that. And like I said, it could be just an Easter egg to get comic book people to watch it. I enjoyed the trailer. I was going to watch it anyway. I'm into the dark stuff. I think, Hulu's going to do a good job on it. So I'm excited, man. But this really pumped me up for that.
Yeah, we went live. Because Jay was like, just go live, drop it, say whatever. And we dropped it. And you know what? It was... and then all of a sudden Twitter, Cates dropped that on like a couple hours after we went live. I mean, it got people talking, right? I mean, Guy, you didn't even know about this series until this kind of happened, right?
Guess who didn't watch it?
Oh, man.
So a lot of people didn't even know about the series.
Good.
I know, Guy doesn't like the horror stuff, but
it
got the fan that maybe wasn't kind of excited about the series or didn't even know about it, because Guy's like, I never even heard of that. Maybe it got them involved a little bit. And like Jay said, Null's not going to be in this. But
series. the first thing that I said when you dropped it, and you said the same thing, and you guys were going bonkers with the Null, I saw it, and me not being the fan, the first thing that my head went to was zombies.
Right.
Yeah.
And like Jay said, that goes the opposite way. So, boom. Mm-hmm. So that was a good catch. But Jay nailed it. It's an Easter egg for down the road. It's to get you hyped. It's to bring other fans in.
100% to get you hyped.
Yeah. So that was that. That was cool. It was cool to catch that. I'm glad Jay caught that, and it was cool to like kind of just run with it right away. It's the first time we ever did that. Just go live. It was just fun. Who cares? You know, we might be right. We might be wrong. Who gives a shit? So
moving on.
There was some casting. Okay.
Well,
the big one.
TiVo just put Anna and Hellstrom is Satana.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. They started doing a breakdown on the trail. A lot of these websites and YouTube channels saying who's who. And he's right.
Yeah,
the book should be blowing up. It hasn't yet. It will.
Gary just popped in just in case you want to hit the chat again. Couple people. Paulie PC.
Our face-off today features Gary versus Larry, folks.
And you had to be in Gary's auction to understand what that means. So there's a couple, there's some casting calls, but I just want to get to a rumor. We know it's not true. Maybe at some point it'll be confirmed. We know it's just a rumor right now, but this is just something we all want. I think we want this guy for any role at this point. Big rumors rolling around for a few days. Moon Knight rumor claims Marvel really does want Keanu Reeves for Disney Plus series. They want him for Moon Knight.
There is fire.
So, I mean, I want him for anything in the MCU. I really don't give a shit. I think he would be great. Moon Knight. I'm super stoked for that series. It's the series that we know the least about so far. No plot leaks, really, just rumors. No confirmed castings. Nothing. Right. So I'm excited. If that's Keanu Reeves in that series as the lead, as Mark Spector, man. I like
him, but I like him as Adam Warlock. If I see him as a character, it's Adam Warlock, man. I think they could cast somebody else for Moon Knight that'll do a great. He'll knock it out of the park. I could just see him as an Adam Warlock, though. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, I know you love Keanu. So where do you want to see him,
dude? Any role he would fucking murder, man. I think he would be sick as Moon Knight. I really do. I think he would take back to those Matrix ways, honestly, and bring that. I mean, the guy does a lot of training. You ever see this motherfucker shoot a gun? Oh, please look him up on YouTube and watch this guy's training when he's shooting these guns.
For John Wick, yeah.
Holy shit, bro! I mean, the guy's magazines, boom, ba 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 ba, boom, 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 ba 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 ba. Like never in my life have I seen anyone train like this. The guy is committed. Whatever he's going to jump on is going to blow up and people will go fucking bonkers.
So Neo is John Wick, is Mark Spector. Dave in the Cave, I think you're right.
There you go.
And TiVo said, he said Warlock, Moon Knight, Surfer. I mean, I would love him as Surfer too.
Wow.
One of my favorite characters. One of my favorite actors, one of my favorite characters. That would be amazing.
Wow.
So there's been, and yes, Roger, that is an FF1 behind me. Thanks for noticing.
Very good, Rob.
He said that wall finally has some life.
You know what would be great? Imagine Silver Surfer with Gilbert Godfrey's voice. That's a seller right there.
Come on.
Put this fucking guy in the bathroom, bro. Put this fucking guy in the bathroom.
Put him in the bathroom.
So there was a couple other castings, right? They talked about Miss Marvel a little bit. They're expecting the Miss Marvel. They think Miss Marvel's cast already. They believe that's going to drop soon. They talked about. They gave some produce. I think the directors or the writers or the producers. I don't remember. The Bad Boys for Life. They're gonna kind of do like Mandalorian. They're gonna have like 4 different teams do different episodes. It worked for Mandalorian, so it'll probably work for Miss Marvel. They got casting calls for supporting actors, so that's coming along. So we're probably gonna get an announcement on who is playing Miss Marvel. I would say in the next couple of weeks, my guess. So. Some cool stuff in the casting.
Benny Beans said Joe Pesci as Silver Surfer. Charlie M.
Charlie fucking M.
You made me pop your eye out for fucking Charlie M. That motherfucker.
How about some DC news, bro?
Here we go.
We got to give DC some love. There you go. Black Adam. This is Guy. I'm gonna let Guy take this one.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is Aldous Hodge. I mean, as Hawkman, this is going to be so dope. If you guys didn't see DJ's post when he put it up on Instagram of when he called Aldous Hodge, it's the funniest fucking thing. Go look on The Rock's Instagram page. He called him up and he goes, I'd like to speak to Aldous, please. And I'll give you a little run through. And he goes, yeah, who's this? He goes, this is Dwayne Johnson. And he's like, yeah, stop fucking with me. And like he hung up on him. And The Rock was laughing, and he called him back. He goes, no, he goes, this is really Dwayne Johnson. He goes, all right, how'd you get my number? Like, and he waited for a couple of seconds, and you got to watch the whole. It's really funny. So the guy, he was very excited that he got cast as him, and you know when you have the I don't want to say camaraderie, but like when guys work well together, I'm looking for the right word, but when they work well together and they have like that connection, you know something good's gonna happen. So
kind of like us. It's kind of like us.
Yeah, that's
there
what
it is. Hint, hint.
You know what? I'm pumped, man. I think Hawkman's such an underrated character that could translate so well onto the big screen. Like people sleep on Hawkman, and when you see him on the big screen, I think he's going to gain a lot of fans out there. For people that don't really know comic books in DC, I think he's going to translate well on the big screen.
Yeah, so I guess Aldous Hodge straight out of Compton, right? He was Dr. Dre.
Yep.
Hidden Figures, Invisible Man. I think he's a good actor. I think he'll kill this role. Black Adam's shaping up to be real good. The Justice Society, let's do it. So
can't wait.
Moving on.
A little bit more Marvel. Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson returns for Disney Plus MCU series. We don't know many details about this. This is pretty cool. You know, is it going to be past Nick Fury? Is it going to be present? Is it going to be Agent of S.W.O.R.D.? I'm sure it's going to be important. Let's put it that way. They talked about him being involved in the WandaVision series. So this is just, they're starting to tie all the knots. And it's starting to take form. This is going to be this huge web. Everything's interconnected, and they're just starting to tie it all together. So yeah, a S.W.O.R.D. series, Agents of S.W.O.R.D., however they're going to do it. This is going to be dope. It's going to be extremely important to the cosmos and beyond as far as the MCU goes. So,
hey, what is this guy in?
That's true. Exactly.
Might as well, right? Throw him in there.
Marvel, motherfucker.
There's not much to say on that one, right? We all love Nick Fury. We all love Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey, Nick Fury's in a series or a movie. Big surprise. Shocker.
Yeah. So, what are you trying to tell me? Move along? We're moving on. What are the people in the chat saying before? All right, we'll do this one first. So the Suicide Squad, John Cena to lead an HBO Max Peacemaker series. So this character didn't even come out in the movies yet, right? He's going to be in Suicide Squad 2. They already have, I guess it's an action comedy series planned by James Gunn. They must have seen something with John Cena doing the movie that they just said, this is going to pop. And they didn't even wait for this character to drop. They already planned the series. So that's got to be a good sign. And maybe it's a really good sign for Suicide Squad 2 being a lot better than number 1.
All right, ready?
What do you got?
You can't see me.
John Cena. I hate John Cena. I will
Here we go. Here we go.
I hated John Cena since the day I seen this guy.
I'll move on from that because I never watched him as a wrestler. Anything that he's done, like as far as on movies, like I've laughed my ass off with him. So I feel like he's going to bring some sort of comedic role to this too, because obviously I think Gunn is going to make it funny as well. So I think it's going to blow up. I think they're going to do great with it. Honestly, I don't have high expectations for Suicide Squad 2, by the way.
Listen,
so whether it's better than the first one, I have no idea, but you know.
Everyone in the chat is agreeing. I'm shocked. Everyone in the chat is agreeing with the Butcher.
You got it. This guy's a fucking he's a clown.
He sucks. I mean, everybody's agreeing with you pretty much. He sucked ass on Bumblebee. I mean, okay, everybody's agreeing with the Butcher. He knows what he's talking about. He's got the finger on the pulse of the community.
That's right. It. I mean, you could spot a douche from a mile away.
Cena or Gronk. Suicide Squad 1 was trash. Something Wong wants to know where Larry is. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. You can get us in trouble on this channel for that kind of stuff.
So moving on?
We're moving on. We doing one more piece of news? I think we got one more piece of news. This is small. Justice League's Henry Cavill isn't shooting new Snyder cut scenes. He basically said, I already did everything I have to do. So maybe they shot black costume scenes for the last one and they just are reusing them and they never use them for the first one. But he said, I'm done. I'm not shooting anything new. When I first read that, I thought it was a bad sign. And then I kind of thought about it a little more, and I'm like, hey, maybe he just really didn't have anything new to do. So
They probably had him shoot it beforehand, I'm guessing. Again.
So, Guy, I know you're super excited for the Snyder Cut. So
I am, but let's let Henry Cavill concentrate on getting the James Bond role. So
okay, there you go. You heard it here. Guy mentioned this to me today, and I think he would play a great James Bond if that's where they take him. If that's where it takes him next. So yeah. So that's the news. There was a lot of news this week. We didn't want to, we wanted to touch on a bunch of stuff without getting too in depth on anything because there's not too many details, just a lot of headlines right now, right? So we could just breeze through a bunch of headlines without getting too in depth. We're about 30 minutes in, and we still got a couple segments. So what's going on with the chat, Jay? I know people are getting. We got about 65 people, 67 people in here.
Oh, you got
hanging with us.
Chat. I got this. I got these brands up.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I'll check the chat then. So we got Keep It Thorough. The Butcher doesn't like John Cena because he's from Mass. Let's be honest.
I didn't even know he was from Mass. I just can't trust a guy with long denim jeans, man. Not even shorts.
John Cena for 007.
Oh God.
Oh my God, please.
Cavill needs to do more Witcher too. That's a good point.
It was dope, man.
AG Surfer is stoked that he caught the live show. We're glad to have you in here, brother. Wes gets it. Oh, he always gets it. Wes always gets it, Dave. Yeah, pretty much the same. Desire just jumped in. Thanks for hanging with Desire. Appreciate you, bro. Amazing Murphinator. What's up, brother? So, here. Benny Beantown. He's from Massachusetts. We don't even want him here, and he lives in Mass. Okay, so that should tell you everything you need to know about John Cena. Okay, he's not even wanted in his hometown. So,
the guy, just like I said.
Fuck that guy, right? That's the new hashtag. Fuck John Cena.
Yeah, fuck
First
John.
it was fuck Frank Miller.
Come
Fuck John Cena. All right. Fuck Peacemaker. We heard it here first.
Fuck John Cena.
So back by popular demand. Okay. What do we got?
Forge's Face Off.
Boom. That shit's legit. Nice work on that fucking
Guy, why don't you
graphic.
take? Oh, I blew
Yeah,
myself.
go ahead. Slide him over.
Whoop.
There you go.
Whoop.
Guy, why
What's
don't
up,
you
guys?
tell me what Forge's Face Off is all about?
We get some books together that were put together by a couple comic book places, some variants, some special books, and we kind of put them up against each other and see what we like. And that's all. We see, what all three of us like.
So let's go.
What do we got?
Yeah, let's see what we got. We got the Batman 100s. Ooh, we got some nice covers here, boys. On the left, you have from Bulletproof Comics and Games. This is done by John Jang. Nice Batman on here. I enjoy the that little what do you call that thing in his hand? That Batwing thing?
The Batwing, Batarang.
Batarang. There you go. I enjoy that. And on the right, you have from Comic Mint. Francisco Matina. Love saying that. That's fun to say. Francisco. I'm going to do my David Cage voice. Don Francisco. El Sábado Gigante. No, we're going to do my Dave in the Cave. Francisco Matina.
Dave in the Cave's already shouting out to Matina. We know where his vote's going.
I know where his vote's going. But these are two dope covers. Obviously, on the right, you have, like I said, the Francisco Matina. He's doing something to Robin over there. I think he's giving them, here. Does this smell like, what is it called? Does this smell like does this smell like chlorophyll to you? Chloroform? What do you think, guys?
So you want to bring us back in?
Yeah, man.
Let's bring us back in. So, Jay, you want to go? Jay, you want to go first?
I'm going with my man Johnny, bro. He has been killing it. His G.I. Joe cover has been on fire. Both covers are nice. Not really feeling the Matina, man. I'm feeling my man Johnny, though. That's an artist that's so detailed, man. That book is dope. So that's my pick for Forge's Face Off.
So this is a tough one for me. John Jang is my man. I think his art is ridiculous. I think he's super underrated. I think in the next couple of years, you're going to see him be one of the top guys. Matina, I love as well. And, you got Robin over there getting doped up by Joker like a little bitch. I was gonna pick it for that reason because Joker he's just doping him up, but I can't go against my boy Johnny Jang, so I'm picking the Johnny Jang.
I think it's the trifecta on that, boys. I think that's
clean
the
sweep.
cover. That's a clean sweep on that. I don't even think there's a choice on that one. I gave Matina a chance, but like I said, I don't know if that's chloroform, whatever the fuck. Does that smell like chloroform to you? Here, Robin, here.
Thorough said Joker looks pretty deep into Robin. Pause.
Pause.
What's the chat saying?
What
do you guys think? Come on.
We got I agree with the Butcher by Desired. Let's see.
Comic Book Hustler saying Joker pulling a Bill Cosby on Robin.
Oh, the Cosby. God, ain't a glass of water.
Yeah.
Got Robin being doped up like a little bitch. Yeah, that's right, Joey. See? Joey knows the deal. Joey does deals. Joey knows the deals. Joey bag of deals all day. Joey get the sauce.
Yeah.
Rather have Jason Statham's. Gomez, you're probably right. There was a bunch of cool covers.
Uncle Frank jumping in the chat. What's up, Uncle Frankie?
Uncle Frank. Thunderhouse Design, brother. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, pal? How we doing? Dino says it's split. All right. Emerald Knight just says the Batman cover, so I guess he likes them all.
Something Wong said, "Don't drop the soap when you're in front of the Joker."
Yeah, seriously. Ooh.
Oh, so yeah, I think a lot of people are liking the left-hand side. People are liking both, but we got more votes for that Johnny Jang. I think that was a clean sweep. The Matina one was cool. It was detailed. It was sinister. But I think Thorough was right. That's a pause-worthy moment on that fucking Matina cover. So, yeah, man. So
that's it. So now we're 2 Forges face-offs in. One was unanimous decision. One was a split decision, guys.
It was. I can't even remember the last. Oh, the last one was the Thors, right? The Thor 7s.
We
split that one. Yeah. Okay. So that was our first. Yeah. So we're gonna keep doing these. These are fun. First clean sweep. So these are fun. What do we got? I think we're gonna show some books off, right? This is a comic book show. We might as well show off some comic books.
Let's go.
What do you think? Might as well.
Show off something,
before we have to fucking put ourselves in the bathroom. Who's going first over here?
I'll go first.
Yeah, I got.
I don't have much, but I got some shit.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have too many things here.
All right, guys. First up, New Avengers number 10. Hot book. Matt showed me someone that was selling this online. I scooped it up right away. First appearance of Thane, the son of Thanos. He could be a big character coming up. So I grabbed this while it was still reasonably cheap. Happy to have it in my collection. Next up.
How was that one? It was clean?
Oh,
I forgot to ask you. Yeah.
One small non-color breaking spine tick. Other than that.
And that's the first appearance of who?
Of Thane, the son of Thanos.
Got it.
There you go.
Next up, guys. You all seen these books out.
Oof.
3 Jokers, book 2. You know I had to grab every single cover.
Shocking.
Yep. Yo, the story is... I heard mixed reviews. I'm feeling the story, man. I think the story is pretty dope. If you haven't read it, guys, be a judge for yourself and read it. Suggest everybody read their comic books instead of just collecting them. But that's just me.
Aaron Swanson wants to know if starting bid's $1, bro.
No, not today, man. Not today. I'd say this is my favorite cover of the...
How many covers? They have 4 covers?
5. 5 of every book. And I would say my second favorite cover here is back.
They're all starting to put bids in there.
Only
you guys get too used to that.
Next up, guys.
Yeah, hold up.
Look.
We got something good here. I think he was watching the other night, bro.
Yo, yeah, bro. A dark curly pube from my man. Something Long. I'll break the soul.
Nice. Sold.
Oh God.
I guess you heard about that, huh?
Larry said he won, by the way. Chris said.
Oh yeah. Next up, guys. Amazing Spider-Man 361. This came in last week. It's remarked and signed by Mark Bagley. I don't know if you can see the remark there from the glare.
That's so dope. That's so
huge
dope.
Carnage head. Came in at a 9.6. I am pumped to have this book in a 9.6, guys. Erod worked wonders on this book for me. A book that I know is going to heat up still with the movie coming out. So real happy to have this. You know I'm a remark guy. Not one of my best remarks, I got to tell you, but definitely a nice remark. You know, something different.
But on that book though, that type of remark is ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks dope. It looks dope in certain light because it's silver, silver pen, and you could see it. And my last book, guys, probably one of my favorite books in my collection right now. Huge shout out to Sketch Girl. She absolutely killed it.
Oh my God.
That's fucking murder right there.
Dude, this was an all white cover. I told her I wanted it based on my sideshow statue. She killed it. She submitted it to CGC. It came back a 9.8. Guys, check her out. Sketch Girl. It's Clower Buter. And this, I'm not going to talk about her prices, guys. For what I paid for this, everyone in this chat should get something done by this lady because
you literally should go to sleep with that every night.
This book is fire, guys. So it's
amazing.
On my slab stand right under my sideshow statue. My favorite commission I've gotten. And I've got commissions done by Zek, by Crane. My absolute favorite right there. So, it's not always how big an artist is, guys. It's the work they put out. So check her out. And that's it for me, fellas.
Thunderhouse, go to Jay's IG and go to the post, and he's got her tagged there, right, Jay?
Yeah. It's Sketch Girl. She's tagged in the post in my IG. You'll see her. Check out her work, man. It is so realistic and phenomenal. And shout out to Erod for putting me onto her because I had no idea who she was before he put me on.
Comic book hustler.
Amazing job.
Yeah, go ahead and go follow her and talk to her about price. But we'll just tell you this: she's extremely reasonable.
Absolutely.
You're saying 400. The last artist that you talked to, go talk to her. She's amazing. Go talk to Sketch Girl.
Yep.
I'm getting something done next. I'm going to figure out something.
Yeah, and she'll submit to she has all the blank covers, guys. You just give her an idea of what you want, and she'll freak it from there. And she submits to CGC if you want. If you don't want, she'll just mail it back to you. But something like that with a 9.8 slab, fire. So pumped to have that, man. That thing is beautiful.
Congrats again, Jay. And a 9.8.
And a 9.8, yeah. She handles your book well.
Jay, pop that up again and show it closer.
No.
Show it closer. Look at this shit, guys. I mean, come on.
She absolutely murdered that.
Now you see. Now run and go talk to her.
Rudy, trust me, we are going to put her out there as much as we can.
Yes, sir.
After that work, we only fuck with people that do good jobs. We don't fuck with people for no reason. So.
And guys, if you're pumped about that, wait till you see what we have planned for our next live show. We're gonna have something out of the ordinary come on, and he does amazing work. We're gonna surprise everybody with it.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Next live show.
We'll be giving away a special prize in our live show, our next live show.
Yeah, you better be there.
2 weeks. So guys, a chance to win something very cool. And we're all going to be presented with gifts from this certain person. So make sure you tune into that.
Yep. All right, I'm going to show some books off because I want to show, I think I've seen Gomez in here, and I want to show off what he sent me real quick. So, quick little story. I don't know, some of you have seen that. If you watch some of the videos, I have been trying to get this book. And Daredevil 81, this is the first time that Daredevil and Black Widow team up. Every time I get this book, it has writing on the back, okay? So about a week and a half ago, I get a message from Gomez, the broski, and he says, dude, I know you've been looking for this book. I just found it while I was out hunting. And I was like, that's awesome, bro. I was like, were you hunting that down? He's like, no, I bought it because I knew you were looking for it. So quick made a deal with them. Yeah, exactly. I mean, unbelievable. I was like taken back. I was like looking at my phone. I was like, holy shit. So sent him some money. He didn't want any money at first. Then he gave me a lowball price. And I'm like, no, I'm sending you this much, cover the shipping, cover the books. And of course, like the great guy that he is, he sent me a couple extra ones. So he sent me Daredevil 106. He sent me Wonder Woman 50. Increased my DC collection here, which is 0. And Detective Comics 986.
Dope, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah. So the broski hooking it up, as always. He's always hooking people up.
Boy!
Yeah, boy. But this is a book that I really wanted. This is the first team up of these two characters before it changes over to the title, Daredevil and Black Widow, which I think happens in 95, 94, something like that. I could be wrong. A couple other books that I got in. This finally came in after a super long delay. That Ryan Stegman 1 in 100 sketch, black and white variant for Venom 27. I think that's super dope. I was stoked to get it in my hands finally. I don't know if I want to show that book just yet. I'm going to show these two. I'm not going to show that last one. This had some spec hype behind it because of comic books. We love the comic book spec, not the MCU spec. So this is after Stegman dropped the Sentry. Everybody started specking on the Sentry 4, right? Sentry 4 and Sentry. This is actually Sentry 4 also. This is a variant of that.
Nice.
The first time that Sentry, Robbie, holy shit, I'm blanking on his last name. What's his last name, Jay?
Reynolds.
Robbie Reynolds fully merges with the Void and they become one. Happens in this 2008 series, and everybody thinks that that's what's happening possibly with this Venom and King in Black run, or however they're going to spin that. So those are the books I got this week. I'm not showing you that last book yet. I ain't ready to show that publicly yet. That's for us. Yeah, I'm holding on to that one for now. We're going to decide. We're going to talk about that one after the show probably. So, Guy, what do you got, brother?
Hey, how's it going? I just want to shout out this community because I can't, in the short time that we've been here, we met some really cool guys and get a little choked up. Just nice people, man. Good people, good dudes. And it's, I'm humbled by, when you get to talk to these guys and not just because when you get AOKs and stuff like that, but just like, just how real people are. So it's nice to have that. I do want to shout out one person in particular tonight. Obviously we'll keep the shout outs coming. I'm going to save some for the next show, but we're going to take tonight and I'm going to shout out the Doom 143, man. I mean, this dude, we were in a discussion the other night, just chatting it up. And I happened to be showing some books to him in our little chat that we were having. It was a few guys. The guys that are in here can attest to this because he just did an awesome thing. He saw that I had A-Team 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 4-book series. And it's a homage. I like to do a lot of this nostalgic collecting. I used to watch A-Team as a kid. I fucking love that show. Like I can't go and actually I'm really upset because when they redid the show, what's up, Uncle Jeff?
What's up,
when they redid the show, the movie, I thought it was awesome.
I love that movie.
And it was so good. And I've been waiting for another one. It's such a good show. So anyway, he saw that I had 2, 3, and 4, and he goes, "You know what?" He goes, "I think I have one." He goes, "Do you have it?" I go, "No." He goes, "Oh," he goes, "I'll go look for it." He goes, "I think I have it." He goes, "I'll send it to you." I go, "Oh, I appreciate that." I go, "That's awesome, man." So yeah, he did send me A-Team number 1.
Right.
So
wow,
I was very excited to get this. But the dude messaged me and he goes, "What else do you collect?" He goes, "Because I just can't send you one book." Now, if anybody knows where the Doom is, the Doom's in Hawaii, bro. All right. It costs more to send the fucking books than the books. Like,
that's why I said I can't send one book.
Like, yeah. I mean, the guy sends me a fucking package, like a brick to my house, like Uncle Roman brick. Okay,
the famous Uncle Roman brick. I'm
going to show you what he sent me. All right, so we're going to go quick through this because I know we don't have much time.
Yeah, we're running.
He sent me the 1 through 4 of Namor, Submariner. Okay. He sent me Snake Eyes.
Dope. That's a dope
Agent
cover.
of Cobra. Okay? He knows I like the yeah, look, hold on.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. Transformers. Okay?
The Doom hooking it up.
Dope ass Wonder Woman cover.
Nice sketch cover.
Okay? Obviously, we go way back and understand that I have like a bunch of these, but I can never have too many of these.
No, it's true. True story.
Okay, man.
I think Jay had about 50 of those.
Black Widow, and you send that ass in the mail, I'm going to grab it.
Oh, then grab it up right now, guy.
Okay.
Mrs. Guy Forge might be watching.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. He sent me this dope Thor 1 cover.
You know you want to grab that too.
Oh, boy. Grab the hammer, pause.
The Doombots. Grab the hammer, pause. Come on now.
Yeah, and then he sent this Robin King cover, which is dope, right?
That's dope.
I beat the shit out of Robin King.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this, Jay. Jay, what's this?
First Fire. That's dope, man.
This
That's
is
a
a
tough
great
book
book
to find.
and
Yeah.
and I don't have this book. I mean, what a great book to send.
Wow.
Yeah, hold on.
This guy's sending first appearances to you and shit.
Hold on. Let's just talk about this a
Dude,
second.
we only got an hour show. He said, how much did he send you?
I'm sorry because I told you it was a box, right?
You did. He sent you a fucking slab? Jesus
He sent me a slab, Deadpool. Look, screw you.
Screw you. I like
you.
that. Nice.
Right?
See what you did
9.8. 9.8, obviously.
This guy's sending 9.8 AOKs. Okay.
Hold on. And then how about...
Oh, Scotty Young.
nice.
That's dope, dude. That's probably Scotty Young's best book.
And it's signed.
Signed by Scotty Young. 9.6. I mean, the Doom. Holy shit, bro.
Damn, dude.
That's all I got to say. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother.
Doom.
I'm going to the Bronx. I'm going to get some Subrasad. I'm going to get some fucking... some Pecorino Romano and send it to you and fucking some Gabagool, something that you can't get in Hawaii, bro. All right, something you can't get in Hawaii. I'm gonna send to you.
Damn, dude.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
I'll send you my address on IG so you have that. So
I thank you, man. No, much appreciated. That was a wonderful A-OK. And I thank you. I appreciate it.
all right, so we're trying to stick to an hour tonight. So we got two more things to talk about. We're gonna get through them real quick. The next one up is gonna be a "Don't Get Pressed" segment.
Oh,
Jay,
man.
hit that graphic real quick.
I can't.
And guys, he can't find the fucking graphic because this is a different "Don't Get Pressed." All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't be like Charlie fucking M.
Don't be like Charlie M.
All right. Don't get your head in a vice.
So go ahead, Matt.
So don't get pressed. We're usually, when we press somebody, that means somebody did something really bad. We try to be selective with the pressing because we don't want people just totally obliterating a business or a person. It's got to be something really fucking bad. But in this case, don't get pressed could also mean you did something good to avoid getting pressed. Okay. And you're going to see how this all ties in. So I'm going to make this short. I was going to do it a little longer, but we're running out of time. So I ordered the famous Venom 27 John Boy covers, and there was a whole delay, right? The double covers, then they had to reprint them. They stopped, they sent them. Okay, so Big Time Collectibles, all right, is a shop that I use sometimes. There's the graphic. They had my John Boys, and they were delayed. Everybody's was delayed, so that wasn't the issue at hand. The issue at hand was when I got the books. One of the trades in the set, it was a Virgin trade set, had 3 long creases right down the middle. It probably was from shipping when they all came in the box together. It was hard to see just by kind of looking at it quick. They weren't color breaking, but there were 3 deep creases when you kind of hit it with the light. So I hit them up through email, through the customer service, and not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but it took them a few days to get back to me, which is understandable. It took a few emails to get through to them, but I get it. There's a lot of delays. There's a lot going on. So I had patience with them. And what'd they do? They sent me an email that said, do you want another copy of that book or do you want a refund? Okay. Now, you guys know that this just happened with one of our family members. All right. Roger Levesque from 3 Men in the Basement had a similar situation with who, Jay?
I'll put him up right here, as a matter of fact.
As a matter of fact, Unknown Comics. Okay? We all know what happened with Unknown Comics, right? We don't have to get too much into that. But they had a similar...
We'll let Roger get into it. We'll just show a quick graphic.
Yeah, Roger will show his face right now. A little angry.
Yeah.
A little angry.
Unknown should take a lesson from them. Now, did Big Time collect them? Did Unknown hid behind their terms of services? I'm sure Big Time Collectibles could have done the same thing. Hide behind their terms and services. Fucking get the fuck out of here. What did they do? They kept the customer happy. Do you want a refund or do you want another copy of that book? Very simple. And what did they do? They made the customer happy. I will now buy from them again and again, and I will promote them on the platform and the 78 people that we currently have watching the show and whoever watches it on Rewind, that Big Time Collectibles is a company that does stand by their product and has, maybe it's a tiny bit slow, but I understand there's been a lot going on, good customer service. They make the customer happy. So what did they do? They didn't get pressed when they definitely could have. And who deserves to get pressed? Unknown Comics. Just put it out there.
You are in the service fucking business.
Thank you.
Take note. Take note, people.
Well, the best part of Unknown is it obviously bothered him that we started the hashtag refund Roger, because the community stepped up in a big way, like we always do when we have each other's back, and we roasted this clown. So the next day he goes live, and he looks like one of the bushwhackers from WWF, and you could tell he's visibly shaken up because he deserves to be. Give my man his books back. Don't say mail the books back and we'll determine. But I'll let Roger get into that before I get going on the tantrum. But so, like my man Tebow always says, fuck Unknown. Hit up Big Time Collectibles if you want real service and people that are going to stand by their product.
And fucking Unknown.
Put him in a fucking bedroom.
Get him
Put him
out of
in the
here.
fucking bathroom. Get him the fuck out of here.
Little bushwhacker looking fuck.
All right, so that's the Don't Get Pressed segment for the week. We're moving along quick here. We want to check in with you in the chat, but we're trying to get to one last thing. Then we're going to check in the chat again. We're going to give you our Fantastic Four picks of the week. Hit it, Jay.
Ooh,
So, Guy,
good.
tell us a little bit about the Fantastic Four in quick fashion, if you can, brother.
As my man Thorough says, y'all already know. This is our fan. These are books we're a fan of, man. It could be for any reason. They're showing some love. They're getting hot. They're coming off the out of the ice box. They're getting hot again. Just things we like, and things we're a fan of. So, Jay, why don't we see what you got there, buddy? What are you a fan of?
Me, I'm starting off with Thor 134, guys. High Evolutionary, Man Beast first appearance. Dope cover. I'm a big fan of first appearance, first cover. There you have it. Another big part of the MCU that I think is going to fall into place. He has a big storyline with so many different characters. This book, the Thor 134, was written by Stan Lee. Kirby did the art. It don't get better than that. So that's my Fantastic Four pick of the week.
That's dope. And I just so happen to have Jay's copy right here. It's about to go to Erod. It's about to go out to Erod, so we're putting a little submission together, CGC. So go ahead. Yeah, that's a dope book. I mean, High Evolutionary. I think people have been specking on that for a while, and it's classic, right? Stan Lee, Kirby, you can't beat that. There's not much to say. I mean, it's so dope. So what do you got next?
Guyuch, you're up.
Let's hit it, bro. This is, you know what? I usually don't collect these things, but you know what? This thing jumps out at me. Creatures on the Loose featuring Man Wolf. This is number 30. This is listen, look how badass that wolf looks, man. I love this thing. This is the first appearance of Agent Simon Shroud. If any of you have been listening a little bit, Tyrese Gibson but was cast as Shroud in the Morbius movies. He signed a 3-movie deal with Sony. So looks like you're going to be seeing a little bit of him. I was actually very excited to learn about that. I like Tyrese. I think he's going to do a great job with it. And looks like it's going to be a character that's going to be around a while.
Matty Ford.
I think what?
Hold on a second. Yeah, before
he's good.
Eddie got it. Look at that.
And he just got it. Yeah.
It just came yesterday. So man, was very proud of this.
So that's going to Erod. So you got to give it to me so I can put it.
The secret website strikes again.
Oh God, the secret website. I think Justin's going to kill him if he doesn't tell him the secret website.
Love it, man. That's
nice a good pick, man. That's a tough. I've been on the hunt for that book for a while.
Very cool book. Yeah.
Since the movie Morbius news dropped, like just the movie, and obviously now there's a little bit of spec behind it. Tough book to find. I am very proud of that pick, Guy. Thank you. You made me proud with that pick.
That's it. Guy coming through with fire.
Jay gave you a little golf clap.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Matty Ford, what's it gonna be?
You know me. I did 2 modern books in a row. I said, fuck that. Going back to the roots. Going back to Fantastic Four. We got Fantastic Four number 19. A lot of news around Kang the Conqueror right now. And this is one of his appearances as another, I guess, and when he time travels, he changes, right? He's Ramatut. First appearance of Ramatut in Fantastic Four 19. How could you not like this book? Stan Lee, Kirby the King. There's news behind this in the MCU. It don't matter. I'm a fan of Fantastic Four, and that all ties together with Fantastic Four. You could crisscross, and I'm mumbling my words right now because I can't even say it all. I love this book. This is a great story. This is a super character and someone that I think you're going to see in the MCU, along with Kang, I think you're going to see all of Kang's, I don't know what they call them, personalities or different characters through time. I think you're going to see a majority of them. And this is going to be one of the main ones, to be honest with you.
Everybody's grabbing that Kang. I think that's the book to grab right
Whoa,
there.
pause.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
Pause.
I think that's it right there.
Shocker, Dave, right? It's a big shock. I mean, come on.
And then we're gonna wrap it up for our collabo for our fourth book, since we don't have a guest on tonight. Werewolf by Night, number 32. Obviously, with some Keanu news, you're gonna hear a Werewolf by Night book come out. Maddie, what do you got?
Yeah, this is a book. I love this book. I love this character. And since we were talking about Keanu, we all agreed, let's drop the first appearance of Moon Knight. Such a dope cover, iconic. I mean, was it Gil Kane, Jay, right? Is the artist here? Yeah. I mean, what is there to say? This book has been hot. I think it's still got legs. Me and Jay were talking about this today. I think this book has plenty of room to grow. There's not a lot to say about this book. Dope Bronze Age book. One of the top Bronze Age keys in the game right now. We know it's not the top. We know what that is, right, Jay? ASM 129. But you know, this is a hot book right now. It's been a hot book. It really hasn't cooled off even between the news cycles, right? It really hasn't fluctuated much. So that's a tough book to get your hands on, but
I got one, 8.5 white page.
There you go. Fuck you.
Starting bid.
Starting bid.
Good fan for this week, boys. Very good book. So I enjoyed those.
That was a good, yeah. I had some oldies. I like the oldies. No moderns. Yeah, I love it.
That's it.
So we're rounding out an hour right now. I know Justin just threw in there. He's going live with the cover price top 10 over on Lords of the Long Box channel. So you guys want to check them out. You guys definitely want to check out the Warriors as well.
Warriors are coming in hot with some books tonight.
They have their Tuesday night auction. So get your two screens going. Watch them both at the same time. Make sure you thumbs up their videos for sure. We're going to wrap things up. So, Guy, no, you're on this side. Guy, what do you got?
I got nothing, guys. Just get excited because we're going to hit 1,000 subs soon. We're getting excited. We have so many things going on. We got so many giveaways coming in. The community has blessed us with gifts for everyone. So let me tell you, this is going to be a great time. I do want to show one thing because I made a little trip today, and I did pick up something that we're going to give away in the live chat during our 1,000 sub giveaway show.
So we still don't know when it is. We
don't know when it is. We're going to be dropping some videos soon with the instructions on how to enter for the giveaway. But this particular giveaway is going to be in the live chat, in the live stream, that day when we have that show.
Got to be in the
excited. Show. I have an original art piece from my man, Dino Zanetti, coming in hot.
That is absolutely fire.
Damn.
So
Dino killed it.
Our live show, someone in the chat has to be in the chat to win this. Otherwise, it's going to be passed along, guys.
Dino killed it, man. I was so excited when I picked this up today. Some lucky fan is going to get this. The guy's doing some work, man. He's getting better and better as he keeps going. I'm very proud of him. He's been a friend for a long time. I work with him every day, and he's doing some great shit, man. So very excited to give this away as we hit our 1,000 subscribers. So
nice, very good, beautiful.
Yeah,
nice work, Dino. Jay, what do you got?
Guys, thanks for joining us. New shows Tuesday nights. Every other Tuesday for now. Who knows? That may change. Hit up our brothers, our fellow family, I like to call it, on YouTube. Keep It Thorough Comics, Lords of the Long Box, Very Gary, New York Warriors, Erod 212.
3 men.
3 Men in the Basement, East Meets West with Joker and Doom and Gomez. Guys, we're all a great community. If I forget anybody, it's down in our link. Thank you so much for rocking out with us. Go check out that Warriors auction. Go check out Lords of the Long Box with their cover price. Get your spec on, guys. I'll catch you next time. And a big shout out to Dino Zanetti. Thank you so much, brother. Follow him on Instagram for a chance to win that dope ass print, guys. He murdered that commission.
Killed it. Good stuff. Yeah. And like Jay said, all the friends of the show are always in the description of our videos. I just saw Sith Lordly, so quick shout out also to Spine Ticks. You guys definitely want to check them out as well. As well as everybody else. The 1K subscriber giveaway entry video will be dropping this week. Okay, unless something catastrophic happens. We got a ton of prizes. What guy just showed you is only one of them. That's the only one you got to be in the live show for. The rest, the instructions will be out on the video, hopefully in the next few days. Thank you to everyone in the chat, guys. I read this chat while we're doing the show. I crack up. You guys are great. You entertain us just as much as we entertain you. I think it's so funny. This is one of the best chats that I see on YouTube. You guys are awesome. That has nothing to do with us. That all has to do with you. It's a great group of guys and gals in the chat. We love it. That's why we do this show. We wouldn't do it without you because we talk on the phone. Yeah, Pressable Spidey Tumblers, right?
Spidey's powdered tumblers.
Jose Gonzalez, right?
Yes, sir.
Shout out. So, guys, keep an eye out. Like the video if you can. Sub up to the channel if you're not. If it's your first time, I've seen some new faces in there. Thank you for jumping in. Make sure you're subbed up. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment. You know we love chopping it up with you guys. And until our next live show, Pressable Defects, your boy Matt Forge, the Butcher 105, and the Comic Forge, and we out. Put him in the bathroom.
Put him in the bathroom.
Get him out of here. Get him out.